Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? It's time for the final countdown. The show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1,
Noon, depending on where you are in the world. Flavia here, brand ambassador for Forever Jewel. Today we are having this amazing talk show about men's collection, about Assassino brand. Please let me know in comments where you are tuning in from. I would like to say hi to you and ask you about the weather and I don't know. Let me know in comments, please. And while I have this time before I will start, I want to tell you that we are having a contest today, so we're going to have a lot of fun. So if you saw our post on Instagram and LinkedIn, on everything, we post some amazing questions about love, because Assassino brand is inspired about from love. So my favorite question was one earth, seven seas, 7 continents, 7 billion people, how hard it is to find true love. So if you answer to these questions, you're going to be able to win vouchers that you can use during this talk show for these amazing jewelry collections. So let's do that. Let's answer to those questions. Let's have fun. And I hope I have people here coming in, tuning in from all over the world. I would say hi to you, and I hope you are all safe and you will have a lot of fun. Now, I would prefer to start because we already been a little bit late. So I want to introduce to you Forever Jewels. We know that a love story can ignite everything. It can create love. And this time, because of love, this brand, it was created 26 years ago by the amazing visionary creative director Fai and founder of Forever Jewel, along with his amazing wife Marjorie. They created this brand starting from a small atelier in Singapore, and they grew up to be today one of the most renowned and one of the biggest manufacturing companies that are supplying all over the world. A big accomplishment to reach this point, and I'm so proud to represent Forever Jewels. Exceptional know-how and excellent reputation for these 26 years that they have been on the market. And what I love the most about Forever Jewel is that they are involved in every step of the way of the creation process. So starting from gouache coloring and drawing to the final product, the final destination. So all their artisans, designers, cutters, setters, they are all putting their talents together to create amazing, exquisite jewelry pieces. Now, also Forever Jewel, it's a multi-brand platform. If you go on our website, you will be able to see different brands. So you're going to have a big variety to choose from. I will mention them so you have an idea. It's about Cupid brand, March brand, that is really close to my heart because it's inspired by nature. And it has so many colorful gemstones. Assassino brand, which is the one that we are going to talk about today, and it has a focus on men's collection. And of course, there are others like 365 Love, that it's a contemporary gift concept, very beautiful pieces. And not the least, Forever by Fi, that it's an amazing brand having the best artisanal jewelry and also bespoke jewelry you will find in that section. So remember, I want to specify today we have a surprise for you. We have a 15% off for every piece in this collection. So you can use your vouchers, you can use this 15 off. So take advantage because they are amazing manufacture, amazing craftsmanship. and beautiful, beautiful pieces. Now, I'm not going to do this alone. This is going to be, I'm going to have some help from a really good friend of mine. We work together on cruise ships. So he's my special guest in this presentation. We work together on cruise ships. He's a jewelry expert, world traveler, and he's an expert in fashion and trends as well. So he's going to have great insights. So hello Tushar, Aurora. Thank you for coming.
Thank you so much, Flavia. It's so lovely to see you. I've been seeing you after so long. You look so beautiful, by the way. I'm loving watching you right now because I know you for so long, and it's so exciting to see you all dressed up, look like a doll, and presenting a brand. It's really awesome, and I love the collection. By the way, I got the chance to have a little peek of Forever Jewels, and I think it's very, very creative. I would love to interact with the artists at some point. I'm hoping to get a good acquaintance with the amazing artists you have.
With five. We already know Marjorie. I'm sure you're there, Marjorie. Yeah. And applause. Well, she's applauding for us. Thank you, Tushar. It's very nice for you to say that. And of course, yes, it's an amazing collection, and I can wait to go into it and tell people more. Now, of course, about you, I would like to say a few words. I have some questions. As we work together on cruise ships.
I only accept compliments, okay?
You only accept compliments. Well, you look amazing today.
Thank you.
You know, you remind me of that era from cruise ships when we were doing presentations and meeting thousands of people. It's just there.
Yeah,
it just
gotta
comes
show off,
back.
right? You gotta show off.
Yeah, great. Yeah. Let's do that. Let's do it again. This time we do it here, online, live with Forever Jewel. And perfect. I'm so proud of that. Now, you have been, actually, you moved to Canada. That's a little bit from your story. You moved to Canada. Yeah. You are an MBA graduate in computer science engineer. How come you moved, you had this drastical move from that to jewelry and to luxury field?
I think education is always good to have. And most of us, we don't know where we want to be. And I personally had no clue where I want to be when I'm graduating from the college. So when I moved to Canada after my MBA, I ended up getting a job which was totally random because I need to get my immigration PR and jewelry department here with Hudson Bay, where they offered me a supervisor position, which was perfect for my career. So I joined it, and 2 years later, I'm like a jewelry expert. And now I decided to do my GIA because, it's very important. You have to have your academics right if you are choosing a certain industry. So I love gems. As you know, we've been having many conversations in the past about different gemstones, and I love how Forever Jewels use onyx and diamonds. The way they combine onyx with diamonds in their pieces, it's really creative, and it's something that I've seen before, but not in this way. So it's very refreshing to see a design like that.
Thank you. Yes, Tushar, you are right. Exactly, refreshing. That's the perfect word for these pieces. Amazing creative directors behind the scenes. That's why they can create this, and of course, experience, lifetime experience in crafting and manufacturing. Now, I know you have been working with different brands, right, and well-known brands. Could you please tell me what is the main important point when you choose a brand? Because I would like our audience to know that. I'm sure they are really curious to know how an expert chooses a brand. What is important for you?
Well, thanks for asking me that question, because I would like to highlight something here. Most people go with their emotions when it comes to buying a brand because they feel related to it, right? Especially with jewelry, it's more about the sentiment than how much you can spend or what you like. Of course, the beauty of the piece is important, but for me personally, I'm a millennial, okay, and you are a millennial too, and
Yes,
I'm sure
yes,
you
we
will
are.
agree with me that it's very important that we support the brands that really do something for the community, for the people that are involved in the business. So for me, it's very important that the brand that I'm choosing, whether to buy clothes or jewelry, I try to look deeper into their efforts that they're doing for their social responsibility. Are they involved in some way to recycle some of their clothes, or are they contributing to any communities? What can they do? So on that note, I would like to ask you, because I'm like just introducing myself to Forever Jewels. Is there anything that Forever Jewel is doing to support community or save environment, for example?
Yes, Tushar, thank you for highlighting that. It's a really interesting and important point. Forever Jewel also strongly believes that a successful company, a successful jewelry company always has the responsibility to support their community and also support and take care of the planet, right? So that's on that note, we are involved in so many programs like that. We are supporting our community in Singapore with the Garden Found. So those, we have some projects and some programs, plant a tree, plant a coral, see a reef. And for every single
That's
piece
amazing.
that we are selling, yeah, for every single piece that we are selling online, actually, we contribute to our natural environment, which is really important. And on the other note, responsible sourcing, very important. We have more than 26 years on the market, and therefore we have reputable suppliers that give us conflict-free gemstones, and we also support a lot of labor practices and the environment. So for us, it's very important to be involved in that, and we are proud we are doing it. So
That's amazing to hear, Flavia, because ethical sourcing in our gems industry, every major brand, everybody from from the top brand, from all the way to the wholesalers and miners, everybody's trying to contribute, and it's a. I think we should applaud their efforts, that all jewelry industries combining together as a family and trying to achieve this. So this is amazing to hear, and especially if you contribute to the reef, as you said, they are biggest contributor of oxygen, and we need more of that now because of a lot of carbon footprints that has been contributed by the industries. So it's great that you are involved in that.
yes, yes, we are proud. I am proud that we are involved in supporting communities and labor, work ethical and sourcing ethically. It's again important. So, and our customers are very interested in that. Therefore, we are delivering it. Now, I would like to introduce a little bit our brand, the one
Please.
that we're going to talk about today. This is Assassino brand, as you saw. And Assassino, it's an expression of absolute passion, designed with the finest metals and the best quality gemstones. Assassino also translates those elements like fire, passion, mystery into the finest jewelry pieces. Assassino also, it was born in Tokyo. So with roots in Tokyo, it was worn by trend setters worldwide. So people that were bold and they were living in the moment, they choose this brand because it's a really unique and really bold and perfect brand to express yourself. Now, Nabushiko Akatsuka, it's the creator behind the scenes, and he's a really bold and free designer who wanted to showcase amazing pieces that are based on the idea of love or passion or fashion, street style, and also human emotions. Those are the ones that are represented here. Now, I would like to move forward so you can also see what I'm talking about. The first piece that I want to showcase to you, it's the Web of Desire ring. This is a really impressive piece, and I would like to talk about it with Tushar. If we can see it as well on the camera, this is the one. Perfect.
Wow.
What do you think,
Wow.
Tushar?
Oh my God, this is so creative and beautiful. It's so masculine. I love it. I love the combination of I think it's a gold, right? It's
18
18 karat,
carats.
18
It's
karat
18
gold.
carats gold. This piece is 18
Wow.
carats gold. It has a gold weight of 1039.
Yeah.
And also you have a combination of diamonds, 0.4, and onyx,
Wow.
1.35 carats of onyx. It's impressive. Look at the
Oh
craftsmanship.
my God. Oh, you know what? I have my own name in my head. I think it's called Bullet to Your Heart.
Yeah, tricky,
Oh,
tricky. That's a tricky one. That's
I
where you're
love it.
gonna use this ring for, right?
Oh my, it's I think it's a gorgeous piece. Especially the kind of I'm trying to imagine the mindset of the designer, how he must have come up with this design, and the name that I'm thinking in my head, the Bullet to Your Heart, it is actually perfect for really describing this, because you want, when you are in love with someone, you want to kind of hit that arrow in their heart, and in this case
Cupid,
we are using
like
bullet.
Cupid. Well, yes. What I really love about this piece also, look how you can even
Detach.
move that and detach that part with the, and that part is full of micro pave diamonds.
Wow.
And I love it's unisex. It's versatile. It's made for a confident and resilient woman, or for men. Men can wear it in the same time. It's
Wow, I,
look.
I can imagine that wearing with my leather jacket and blue jeans, cowboy boots, and maybe hat.
Do
It's
you
it.
have cowboy boots?
I do, I
Show.
do.
We want to
Oh
see.
no, I don't have it right now in with me, but I do have, because I think this is really a good piece for a man that likes to be more rowdy, or somebody that likes to wear jacket and jeans, and
Leather
bikers. I
jacket.
think the
Yeah.
bikers would love it. Especially the those groups in summertime, and they go for Harley Davidson rides. I think this is awesome.
And also hunters, groups of
Yes.
hunters. Those are people that I'm sure they would love this, but also common people like moms and dads. Bullets can be worn by everyone. I mean, it's
Yeah.
not just one group, it can be worn by everyone because it's an expression of passion and strong attitude, and living
Yeah.
in the moment. And what I love, it's that it's totally shocking for
Yeah.
someone to choose a bullet, right, in designing a piece of jewelry. But
That's.
always shocking, it's also attracting attention.
I think it's very creative. And honestly, we know that it's a bullet, but if you when you see it like this, you actually see it like a rocket launching to the moon.
I like
It can
that.
be seen. It can be seen in a different way, with different perspective. I just love how it's so detailed, and if you see the body of the bullet, there's so much detail that have gone into craftsmanship. Very, very attention to detail. I love the setting.
The set, yeah, it's beautiful. And also, it's amazing cost for value. I really believe
Mhm.
that. And tell me if you agree with me. This piece, this particular piece, 18 karat gold and full of pave diamonds, it's $3,068
Wow.
with that
I've I,
craftsmanship.
I've sold some very average looking rings for much over that price. I I shouldn't say that, but I think honestly, the kind of creativity, craftsmanship that has gone in this piece, the price that you are telling me, it's very reasonable. It's very affordable for something like that, because I can feel the heft in this piece just by looking at it.
So true. Yeah. And why we are actually looking at jewelry and we are buying, because it is an investment, and this piece, it's a lifetime piece and versatile. So yeah, I do love this piece. That's why when I'm standing, I don't want to move forward. Also, I want to highlight this. It really reminds me of Victorian era.
Yeah.
Victorian era, when the consort and husband of Victoria died. It was a really dark shift in jewelry
Hmm.
taste.
Hmm.
So it was from that romantic, whimsical pieces. They went to the dark side. They were wearing a lot of mooring jewelry. And I think this has a little bit to do with that. Um, what do you think? Do you think it's
I think you're right, because I remember that Victorian jewelry, after her husband passed away, she went through a dark phase, and then her jewelry was quite different from the time when he was alive. This really represents. See, we have to accept that there is a dark side in each one of us, and dark side doesn't mean it's a bad thing. It's actually good to have that dark side, because it motivates you in the right direction too. And a piece like that really confirms that love is not just nice feeling and just always everything perfect. Sometimes you have
it's
those darker days, and then
overcoming? Yeah,
for a man, like somebody who loves jewelry and can appreciate this piece. I think it's just a representation of their own personality. I would wear it because I think it can represent my personality, how I see myself. I love masculine jewelry. I love onyx, combination of onyx and gold and diamonds, just at the bullet. It just, I was looking at the video and it sparkled, even in the video so nicely, like in all direction. And that's the brilliance of the diamonds you have chosen, because I can tell these are very high
exactly.
quality diamonds.
High quality diamonds, and also the finishing product, the luster that has
Yeah.
that gold and all that. It's just an amazing piece. I can't take my eyes from. So for all our viewers, people that they are interested, you can go on our website if you are interested. This piece, it's 3,068, and use your vouchers. We'll use your discount, and don't miss this chance. Now
15%.
15. You want to buy it?
15%. I'm actually, honestly, I'm thinking about it right now, because I think
I
it's a
think,
it's a it's a masterpiece, really.
let's
If
see,
you
maybe I can do something better. I will talk to Marjorie.
okay, okay. Thank you.
Now, I want to highlight the fact that men's jewelry has taken twists and turns over the past decades. We all know that. And it has been shifting from practical needs to pure vanity and back again. And
Mhm.
now I would like you to picture those chic tie clips, from pocket watches, and to think about those big gaudy medallions. So, and signet rings again. So every single piece had its own time to shine, every
Yeah.
single trend. Now, because of the circle of normal fashion, I'm sure they will all be able to come and shine back again.
Yes.
Right?
100%. Definitely,
So
definitely.
definitely, yeah, this is a really important point when we talk about trends. And I truly believe that every single trend, it's actually a revival of a past era. So that's what we have in these pieces. And I will move forward to the next piece that I truly love. I would wear this one, even if it's a men's ring. I want to wear this one, a Web of Desire ring. So
I'm very
intricate.
excited.
This is
I'm very
so
excited. I'm
intricate.
like,
Let's see
okay,
it. Let's see
bring
it.
it on.
The next ring, it's that band ring, 18 carats gold, white gold, and it has this one. Look at this.
Wow.
I'm not gonna say anything anymore. I will leave people to say wow, wow, wow. I can hear the echo.
That's very, very nice. This is a kind of piece that you can wear on every day. You can enjoy. You can dress it up and down. I can wear it with my suit. I can wear it my jeans. I can wear it in my pajamas even. Because this kind of style or setting is it's like must have. You need to have a ring that is you know simple and elegant like that. And I can see that there is a lot of I would love to see a little bit closer, so yeah, that would be perfect.
Well, for me, my idea, I'm not sure if it was Nobu's idea, but in my perspective, this ring, the way that those veins are so intricate and designed, and then you have that micro pave diamonds behind, backward. For me, it's like the blood vessels, because this collection is inspired by love, right? So blood vessels, arteries and veins that are all going to your heart and going back to your body. I think those are the ones that are showcased here. This was my vision for this ring, and I truly loved the intricate style.
I absolutely agree that when you said you're excited to wear, even though it's a man, I think it's a perfect unisex ring. You can wear it, on your index finger or ring finger. I think this is something that you can share with your spouse. I I know that some women likes to steal rings from their men just as a memory, and I think this is perfect for that piece.
It's perfect. It's perfect. It can be also a wedding ring, and of course we do have bespoke jewelry. We can make it in different ways. I mean, the same idea, the same style as a wedding ring. It's very beautiful, intricate, and this piece again, it has a great value for cost. It's $4,860.
Wow.
$4,860. If you are interested in this piece or you want to see other pieces, of course you can go in our website and you can go to bespoke jewelry section. You can have a special connection with us, and we can talk about it, and we can create something for you as well. So that's just an input from my side. But you see, we have different versions.
That's really, and I think the first one is with the onyx at the base, right? Like that's I can see that black.
It has well, this one actually it's rhodium plated.
Really, okay. Sorry, my bad. I
Yeah.
was I think it's a really nice that even the rhodium plated gives that appearance of the onyx, and black and silver is a really amazing combination in my opinion. Yeah, you can
Yeah.
style it with many things.
Yeah, you have the contrast. That's the most important, to have the contrast, so it's going to appeal to your eye. You're going to be able to see it right away, and it's really comfortable in the same time. And remember, every single piece has 18 carats gold. 18 carats gold, and full of look at this shine, the way it shines, and all the diamonds
And
are behind.
does it rotates uh, sorry,
Yeah, it rotates. Can we see it? Can we see
I think
the
it's the rim. I guess it's the rim that
there is
you.
one that rotates. There are others that don't. It depends
Okay.
of the style. There are a few that the middle part rotates. So I call it an anti-stress ring. This is how I call it. You know, when you have it and you just do like that.
Yeah, I think that's amazing because you can see when it rotates if there's a shine coming from the bottom because of the diamonds.
Yes, exactly. That shine, it's impressive. It's impressive. It's so unique. The idea behind it was amazing. So don't forget, of course, I have to mention free shipping worldwide and no taxes. So this piece is 4,860, and use your vouchers, use your 15 off. Talk with my colleagues and see what they can do for you. Now
I think
let's move forward. Yes, tell me.
Flavia, before we move forward, I think one thing we need to highlight, it's our responsibility, because viewers, when they look at these pieces, they always ask why this is costing at this price and why this is costing that price. We need to address and answer that right now, because I want viewers to know that it takes a lot of hours, a lot of days, and sometimes even weeks. Sorry, to make a piece like that. And when you are creating a masterpiece, you are going in detail, which is original, because there are many designers, or I would say many jewelers, that can copy some designs from each other. But when you talk about original designer that has coming from his own creativity, a piece like that, it is a really a lot of work that goes into not just designing, but actually having that finish, which you talked earlier. Finish of a piece is 20% of the value of the piece, because finishing is so important. If it's not done right, it will
You
always
can
have these
see.
edges.
Exactly. The finish, it's one of the polish,
The
the
polish
end
finish.
process. It's very important. And not just because so many people are involved in creating this piece. It's not just Nobu or Fai, the creative directors. There are so many people, the setters, the cutters, the polishers, every single person behind the scene, and they have a lifetime of experience in creating this. So that's why it is the finest jewel that you can find, and done with the best manufacturer.
And
Yeah, you are right.
I love the letter A that I can still see. The Assassino brand. My last name
True.
is Arora, right? So my last name
That's for
is,
you. That's
yeah.
for
So
you.
that's another good option that I would say that as a heritage for myself, that I can pass it on, because as you know, jewelry is not just for one generation. It's for many generations to come. It's a lifetime for which goes with
True.
your memory and sentiments. Today I'm wearing this chain. It's the ring in there is from my mom. And when you don't live with your family, you wear this close to your heart, and that's what jewelry is about. It's about the
Exactly.
sentiments and the emotions and the memory that you capture inside that.
Exactly. So true. So true. That's why we love jewelry, not just because they are shiny and beautiful, because they mean something to us. And
Yeah.
remember, the Father's Day is coming up, right?
Oh
Father's Day is
yes.
coming up. Father's Day is coming up. I think this could be a great chance to impress your family, your parents, and to tell them, to appreciate them with one of a kind piece. Also, this A from Assassino, the logo, of course, it can be done with your name, with your initial. So
Oh really?
think about that. Yeah, of course, for you it's already there. We can send you one. So
True.
I will ask the guy to send you one. 18 carats gold, 14. What do you want?
18 karat gold. Always.
Okay, of course, yes. You will not prefer 14. I want to move forward to the earrings that are the same, in the same idea. So I'm not going to talk about the idea behind, because it's the same idea of intricate labyrinth of blood vessels, as I call it. And those earrings are for women. But of course, as I said, we can create for men as well. We have the white gold earrings and a combination of this one, I love this contrast of yellow gold, white gold, and diamonds. Look at this.
This is I love that
You are
it's
speechless.
yeah, it's not I love that it's been not complete from one side, even though,
True.
like, people would imagine a complete circle, but I love how it's like unfinished, but it's a perfect piece in itself, even though it's not complete circle. And let me tell you this, because I like to think I'm very creative too. I
And
think
that
this,
circle, it's full of diamonds. That
yeah,
circle, half circle, it's full of pave diamonds.
yeah.
Yes, continue.
I was saying that I can tell that it's very easy if you like this setting and you think it's too feminine for your taste. You can get that into a cuffling too. You just have to change. It's very easily done by the company to make it a cuffling from the same design.
So true. Yeah, look at this, and it's really light as well. Even if it's a bigger piece, it's not a stud, and it's a drop earring and a hoop earring. Then even though it's really light and it's really comfortable for you, it's a really intricate piece with Assassino logo in it, 18 carats gold again. So all of them are 18 carats gold. You have our link. You can go directly on that link and you can see all the products that are advertised and showcased today. And again, I want to mention that they are all without tax and shipped everywhere in the world. So it doesn't matter where you are coming from. Now, round diamonds, 0.775. I don't want to stay too long on this piece because we already talked about that band, that ring band, and they have kind of the same style. Now I want to move forward because this is the main signature of Assassino, the bullet pendants. They are really interesting. I want to see the bullet pendants. Let's see. We have two styles. Look at this. Look at this cool. Look at this cool style. I love this one. And I had the chance to ask Nobuhiko about why he choose the bullets, in his collection. He told me there is a thin line between love or die, and the bullets inspire power and fearless behavior, and that's why he wanted to use that to support powerful people. And when you surrender, he told me, when you surrender and when you confess, it means it's true love. This is an interesting point of view.
Wow.
The way he saw this love or die motto of Assassino, and he chose bullets. What do you think about this analogy or this using bullets in jewelry?
I was trying to think when you mentioned that, how he expressed why he used bullet. I was thinking that, I in my own personal experience, everybody has experienced love at some point, and they will if they haven't. And I agree with him that the surrender part, you have to surrender. She's always the boss, as they say.
Look
So
what she's thinking.
you have to surrender, and you have to commit. Relationship it goes both ways, right? You have to be equal in it, and of course you have your own different roles to play. But when it comes to jewelry and using bullet, it's not just an expression of showing that the dark side of love, or it's also about how meaningful your relationship is, how you want to connect with yourself. I personally believe that the first relationship you have is with yourself, and you need to surrender yourself and accept your all the negativities and weaknesses. Accept yourself for the way you are. So once you do that, you surrender to yourself, and then you can be out there finding true love, and you will find it if you have accepted yourself the way you are.
Such a nice way to express exactly those feelings and relationship, and maybe what Nobu was thinking when he was creating this cool style necklace. 18 carats gold. You have the weight diamond 0.45 again, so it's a micro pave diamond. Look how cool it is. Now, I want to highlight the fact that bullet also adorn TV stars and musical stars, right? And
Yeah.
also rock bands. Rock
Yeah.
bands, they were big fans of this. Military and special forces, again, as I said earlier, hunters. And not just that, anyone can wear this kind of piece, and they are appreciated worldwide. And
Yeah.
what I love also, they don't go out of style. There is no
It's a it's a
trend for
perfect.
it.
Sorry. It's a perfect piece to combine with your ring, which you showed earlier. I think they both go as a very nice set. If you wanna have a ring with the matching pendant, these two both
So
are
true. So
a
true,
great
yeah.
option. Yeah.
And they are long lasting pieces. They're pieces that are not going to go out of style. So that's true, increasing their value. It is increasing their value. Yes.
It's nice. Very nice.
The
And I.
pendant, the pendant, you can go on the website to see the price. And we have another pendant that it's a bullet one. If we can see the other one too. That one has also black diamonds. That's this one.
Oh wow. Black diamonds.
I like the little eye there as well. This is a little bit more different. This is $4,000. But I would like to, I encourage you to go on the website and look for the prices and talk with our team. So do you like this one or the other one better?
It's hard to choose because you know what, I think if I really see perfect match with the ring that we saw earlier, this is a great option for that, because I love that black and silver combination, black diamonds. The first one could be a great the first pendant could be a great matching set with the round ring that we saw, the one
The band, the
the
band,
band, sorry,
the
yeah.
band, yeah. Look at
I
this
I
with black
I
diamonds
love the
and
black diamonds. Yeah, I think
I
black
love
diamonds
it.
are amazing, amazing.
Contrast. You have contrast to actually see the power of the bullet. That's amazing, amazing, amazing. And what I love, it has onyx. It has onyx on, again, detachable. So what do you have there? The powder from the bullet? There is any powder? Uh,
I was thinking of hiding some other stash,
oh my God.
something something that you can or you know what, you can actually, if you are buying this as a lady for your man, I think you can leave a small note as something that you can write and put it like a letter, a secret letter that you can put on that
Yeah.
small note.
You can say love or die, you know?
You
It
better love
depends
me,
what you want to say.
you better love me or I'll kill you. No, I'm just kidding.
Ah, too sharp. Yeah, so black diamonds and also onyx.
Mhm.
I love the way they introduce onyx in all of these pieces. It's so well done and so smooth. You think it's painted. You know, you
Yeah.
don't even think it's a gemstone. So well done. That's what I love.
I
Uh,
um I want to share this with you that onyx. I'm sure people may have heard of this gem, but if you haven't, onyx it's a beautiful stone, beautiful shine to it, and in astrology, because I'm from India and we believe in astrology and we have certain gems that are used for certain purposes. I was when I was in my teens, I was very aggressive kid, and I used to get angry a lot. I used to get frustrated very easily because I was the only child as well. So I grew up being spoiled, and
okay, yeah, I understand that.
um, my mom bought me a onyx ring with the gold and onyx, and it really captures. You have to try it for yourself. It captures your negativity inside you. It captures the negativity around you, and this is something that most people don't believe until they try. So I would say that onyx is one of the most beautiful stones in the gems family, and it is great that how you combine it with your collection in Forever Jewels. I love that combination. And this particular pendant, the last one, I think if I was a guitarist, if I was a musician, I would love to have something like that. Exactly what you said, because music is what relates us with everyone, and having a jewelry piece like that. Uh, for the music lovers out there, I think this is a great option.
Yes, and especially in rock bands and rock and roll, and it just sends me back to so many
Oh,
eras.
oh, oh, sweet child of mine.
Oh my God, he's singing, guys. Okay, where is the microphone? Sing.
Oh, I'm just thinking of Guns and Roses
I was
right now when
thinking,
you meant.
no, I was thinking, I was looking into these pieces, and I reached a point when I was thinking about the Beatles, and one point I was like, I would play the Beatles while I talk. Maybe that would be great, you know? I don't know.
I,
Let's play
I
the
think
Beatles.
let's.
I think it's a really good match, you know, with this kind of jewelry. Now I want to move forward. Let's move forward to the
Please,
another
please.
band rings. Uh, really nice because again they are moving around, so you can play with it. The surrender ring, 18 carats gold, onyx, and diamonds. And we have two rings. Actually, I call it again anti-stress. And the fantastic feature of these rings are they are actually mimical of a revolver. Look at this. So it's like the gun, you know, the revolver of the gun moving, and also you can hear that, you know, you can move it around, and that's a great inspiration for and a great acquisition for someone that loves hunting and someone that loves this strong jewelry. Again, you have this combination of gold with really soft onyx on it.
This is a. You know what? You're making it so hard to really have viewers choose from this, because there's so much. So every other piece is so unique, and it's just really hard. I thought I already selected in my mind which pieces I would love to wear, and then you show up with another interesting design.
And both of them are $4,040. $4,040.
Wow.
Look at this beautiful. So you have white gold, yellow gold, you have onyx, and if you look closely, you have also a flush setting diamond. A flush setting diamond, a small diamond, a delicate one, to enhance the elegance of it. So it's not just strong and bold and sends you back to that revolver, but it's also elegant. Look at the diamond there.
Very nice. Very nice. And then one thing I should appreciate or highlight about your Forever Jewels that I've seen, every piece that they are making, it has a very significant heft to it, which is one thing that I've always complained about. Jewelry from certain jewelers, they try to save up on their gold sometimes. Sometimes it's too light. I love that how the attention has been given to the point where you have enough heft, enough weight to it, so you feel that it's worth every penny that I'm spending on this piece.
Exactly. So true. So true. Because you have it's delicate, but in the same time it is
Yeah.
heavy. It's not too big, but it's comfortable. But yes, you have the great quantity of gold. For example, the first one it's 18.38 grams, and the second 1937. It is really individualistic, this piece, and I love also on the edge. You see the edge where it's also it's not just plain like on the facade. Can we see that video again? The way it moves, I really love that, because here you see it better. It's yeah, it's a beautiful movement. And the luster, again, I'm talking about the luster, the polish. You can see the finishing touches of this beautiful craftsmanship. You see, you see Assassino written there. Can you hear me, Tushar? I think Tushar left me. He's upset because he likes all the jewelry. He doesn't know what to do. Tushar. We're gonna come back again if he can join us in this particular room, or we'll do another room to continue with this. But I was talking about these rings, and I'm pretty sure that the man band's rings are back in trend today. And again, I want to highlight the fact that they're elegant pieces and impressive pieces. You can go on our website. You have 15% off during this show, and there is no tax. Depending when you are in the world, it doesn't matter. No tax and no shipping fee for this amazing fine jewelry collection. Of course, Tushar, you are back. Hi. You
Hey,
left
I'm
me.
sorry. I think my internet got disconnected for some reason.
Yes,
Sorry.
I understand. I thought you were upset because you liked all the jewelry and you cannot choose. And I
I
said,
was like,
okay,
I was
I'm
like, check
leaving.
my bank account. I was like, how much money I have now? Let's see how much I can. I was going to
I
call my
think
bank.
our viewers, they're gonna beat you in that. I think they will be faster than you, and they will go on the website, and maybe I don't know. We have to do a special one for you. I really think until you are gonna take a decision. I was talking about these beautiful pieces, and I want to move forward to talk about this big pendant that we have. This is a statement piece, very big piece that I want to showcase. And it takes me back to those 70s when the jewelry was really extravagant. Especially those big goldy medallions when, you know, they were staple jewelry items. Look at these, look at this, look.
Wow.
Especially in 1980s when the hip hop scene started to be, you know, in big flame and trend, those kind of pieces were standing on the they were taking the show back then. And look at the combination: yellow gold, white gold, with the Assassino logo, with diamonds. It's just an impressive big piece.
Is this you can I have my own initials, or sorry, my own letter, or
Yes,
it is
yeah, you can have
yeah.
your entire your name written there if you want, the entire galaxy.
No, I like the gallery. You know, the galleries that is uh, it is so lovely that how this kind of design, it shows so much of creativity, but also elegance and simplicity within the same setting.
So true.
And I can see, I can feel the size of it. And you are right. Like, I know that rappers love wearing pieces like that. You know, somebody who like hip hop, rap, that's the kind of design they would like to wear. I have my hats. You know, there is a lot of trend for hats in the youngsters now, and they want to look, you know, do like a hip hop rapper.
And this
This is
so true. And rappers, you saw they are wearing those layering ones. So this
yeah.
one with another shorter version, but not with medallion. It's just gonna be a really nice setting. It's in trend to wear layering
Yeah.
necklaces, and this to be the last one. You know, it's just it's amazing, and as well, it has a really big weight.
Mhm.
3618 weight, and of course you have the chain included. It's 18 inches, the chain, and you have 5.71 carats of diamonds.
Mhm. And you know what? Chains are always complementary. So if you wanna put it in a bigger chain to make it look, heavier, it's totally fine. And I think there is enough space for a thicker chain to go in.
Yes, you're right. You're right, exactly. You can adapt it, you can adjust, you can make it your own. It's about your perspective. It's about your personality. It's about showing your true colors, right? So
Mhm.
this piece again, I like the contrast. What I love the most in this piece is the contrast between yellow and white gold and the diamonds.
And
Uh,
Flavia, if you remember, we have seen so much jewelry on cruise ships, and uh,
yeah,
you know how we sometimes talk about the best way to judge the quality and the creativity of a designer is actually to see the back of the piece, because if the back of the piece is as beautiful as the front, that means the attention to detail has been given to that piece. So I'm going to drum roll, and I hope we can see how is it from the behind, because sometimes pendants flips, right? So
yes.
I'm pretty confident that the details has been given to the back as well.
So true. And if we had a look at the rings, for example, the first ring that we showed, the bullet one, you saw how complicated and how different it was. And it was not just on the surface. If you look in this one, if you look inside, you see all that manufacture that you see outside as well. So really intricate, really delicate, really well done. And also the necklace, if we can see the necklace, and
It's
I have the next piece is you're gonna see really intricate design. I want to move forward to the. Can we see the necklace?
this is such a seamless design, if you ask me. It's so perfect. I think the bullet ring is the showstopper for today's show for sure, because
It is.
that is like something that I would say really like catches my attention right away.
This one, this is the next one, and you will see the manufacturer delicacy and attention to detail, the one that you were talking about.
Mhm.
The way they are engraving those, it's like a broderie. Look at those beautiful. And what I love about these, there are two necklaces. One has tapered diamonds and the other one has round and princess diamonds. Of course, everyone loves princess diamonds, princess cut, because they are the most powerful one. They shine the best. But I love tapered diamonds as they're really elegant. And they look at this. This piece actually was inspired by darkness and light. Do you think it was captured here really, really well? Darkness and light.
I think I love how the pointed from all direction. And
Arrow. Yeah.
yeah, and you know what? Everybody, when they look at the piece, different thoughts or perspective come to their mind. Because for me, when I look at it, I can think of few different things in my mind. But I have seen that a lot of men likes to wear cross, for example, right? They love wearing crosses on their neck. This is like a very interesting new design that I can wear this as even as a cross if I want.
So true. Yeah, so true. It's interesting. It's new, contemporary, but also timeless as every piece in this collection. And that's what I love the most. They are timeless. They're not going to go out of fashion, and they can just be heritage in your family. They remain in your family, especially Father's Day coming up. I think those are the best way to show gratitude, and of course to show gratitude for amazing jewelry pieces, for well done
Yeah.
amazing jewelry pieces. Look at this cross, so cool.
You can combine this with some men likes to wear more than one pendant too, and you can combine this with your bullet ring. It's gonna look lovely because the adjustable chain that we have on the second one with the black diamonds, you can wear both of them together, and one can be a little bit longer than the other. It
True.
can be an amazing combination of black and gold, and there's a lot of mystery to it.
It is, yeah, a lot of mystery, and also this is white gold, and the other one could be a combination. So you bring something, you bring color. It is, and now those two necklaces are $4,730, $4,750. So they are a little bit different because of the taper diamond, the round diamond, what I was saying earlier, but they have almost the same price. So 4,730. Yes, Tushar, tell me.
I was saying taper diamonds are much difficult to cut, so usually they are more expensive. For the viewers who don't know this, I would like to let them know that it's much harder and much scarce, because you will find more round brilliant cut diamonds in the market than a tapered diamond or a pave setting or some
True.
other cuts that are not so available.
True, you need more skill for that.
Yes.
That's why I was so proud about saying Forever Jewel has in-house all these manufacturing cutters and skilled cutters that are able to produce the best quality and the best cuts in gemstones and diamonds, so you can actually have that amazing brilliance, to have that best quality. And now I would like to move forward again to the drop earrings. Those are the earrings that I want to wear. Those are women earring, and they are, again, we have to introduce the bullet. So we have for women as well, bullet earrings. They are so cute, so stylish. Look at this beauty.
Oh my God, that's so beautiful.
I really see those ones with a nice business shirt with some skinny trousers and just some shoes, some sport shoes. So it's like a business casual attire, something like that.
It's amazing. I can imagine women. I can tell you that there is some trend that I've been seeing for last few years where women likes to wear something. Not every woman likes to wear the same feminine petite settings or jewelry. Some women loves to try, because I think a lot of women likes to have a bullet on them as well, because this is something that is really cool and hip. And this piece is really amazing to see that. It's a awesome design, and I love the dangle. Bullet is dangling.
It is dangling a little bit, not too much. The structure of the bullet, again, it's beautiful, and with the micro pave diamonds in two places, it really empowers women. That's why I think they would choose to wear a bullet earring. Empowers you, gives you that power, that confidence that you can live in the moment without sacrificing anything. It's just a beautiful piece. Again, 18 carats yellow gold this time. You have 6.98 gold weight, and this piece, it's only $3,120.
Wow, that's so you ladies got two bullets and we only got one, eh? So you have more more arms and ammunition to
We are prepared. We are always
prepared
for anything. Who knows?
Right? It's like,
true.
I'm warning you. I'm warning you.
I have these beauties. Look at this. Yeah, I really think it's a great value for this piece. You can have a look at the website and see from other perspectives. I don't know. Ask my team. Remember, we can send it everywhere. Look how beautiful they are. I love these bullet earrings. So cool, so avant-garde. Yeah. I don't know. This is the word that came out, like avant-garde. I love this. You have 0.76 round diamonds. And remember, it's $3,120. and use your vouchers, use the 15 off, use that because you have it now during this show. So why don't you use it? And actually the vouchers, you can use it for the entire month if you answer to those amazing questions, you know, about love that you see on the website. So answer why love motivates you, and answer, there is no right or wrong answer. Just answer with your heart and you get your vouchers. Deal?
Deal.
Deal. Done.
Hey,
Let's shake hands.
Hey, I wanted to, on behalf of all the viewers, I wanted to ask you this because it's very important for me as a jewelry buyer. What kind of warranty and certification that we get with our jewelry pieces from Forever?
You get, yes, good question. Good question. You have lifetime warranty with every single piece. Yes, manufacturer warranty for every single piece that you see in, not in just this collection, Forever Jewel, everything. Yes.
That's great.
Perfect. I want to move forward to the insignia signet rings, which we know signet rings, they have great heritage and they have been on the market since, I don't know, Mesopotamian era. You know, they were using signet rings to sign documents, important documents. So our history is full of these stamped documents with signet rings. Look at these beauties. I'm in love with signet rings, and I know men appreciate this because it's a heirloom. It's something that stays in the family, and it's something that it can be done with your family crest.
Wow.
How
See, you know, you were talking about earlier how jewelry represents power, authority, and you know, in back in the days. So when you see rings like that, as you said, it's a family piece of jewelry. It's gonna be inherited to your future generation, but it also really like represent that authority, power, and fortune.
True. About what I was saying earlier, as moving and shifting from different perspectives, like you know, that status that gives you in society. Also, jewelry was also worn for that, to establish your status in society. Now I'm moving and I'm thinking about Maharajas. I didn't know if I should mention, but it came into my mind. You know how jewelry, men's jewelry, was worn by Maharajas, but they were like big pieces, and the way they created and the way they were wearing bigger pieces than women, it was impressive. So it's just a way of showing our public and making them understand how men's jewelry has been worn for decades, and for in history it was worn like those big opulent pieces.
Yes, I think you're right, because I remember you know, we talked about this before. There was one of our Maharajas of Patiala, because I'm Punjabi, and you know, he was a Punjabi Maharaja, and he was really well dressed, always covered with a lot of diamonds, gems, gold, and Maharajas used to wear these, and especially, you know, for a person who is a Sikh, they wear turban, and having that diamonds and around their turban is it's amazing. And even today, when you see Indian weddings, you will see that men, when they wear, you know, something like a turban for their head,
it was made
there's
so
always
true.
You see always some jewelry around it, and that's the beauty of jewelry. Like, it really sparkles, and it really represents more than just a piece of you know, piece of jewelry. You have to relate to it, you have to connect to it, and I can see that Maharajas were really trying to say that I'm the king, I'm the leader
Exactly.
here, and
Yeah,
I'm the
to send
authority.
that message, they have the power, and they had the power through their jewels, to the gemstones that they had. Patiala actually was one of the richest. It was one of the richest person.
Mahardas.
Yeah, in 1925, when he commissioned, this was the biggest commission for Cartier. The Patiala necklace, it was the biggest commission for them. It was just great because he came with all those gemstones, pink diamonds, white diamonds, brown diamonds, Burmese rubies. He had everything you wished for, and he asked them to put together a piece for him that will show his, his power. So yeah, now it's impressive how men used to wear jewelry, and of course even nowadays men use jewelry and appreciate jewelry. And if I'm going back to this signet insignia ring, I would like to highlight the fact that it has the logo of Assassino, but of course you can make it with your own initials. As I was talking, it should be a family heirloom.
Great, great. I think that's a great feature to have because not everybody has a last name Arora.
Not
I don't need
everybody.
to. I don't need to.
This
I'm
assassino, it's for you. I think you can wear them all: necklace, rings, everything you wish
I
for.
love
Assassino Aurora. You can say that.
Assassino
Both.
Aurora. Wow, that's awesome.
That's awesome. You like it, huh? Well, wear
Well,
your signet ring, stamp some documents, make history, and let's see.
I think
So,
Marjorie's husband, the designer of Assassino
yes.
collection, he's incredibly talented, and I'm hoping that in the future, in one of your talk shows, we'll be able to get to meet him because I've seen a lot of designers in my experience, and everybody brings different creativity. But I can tell that even without meeting him, that his designs and his creative innovations are how he tried to bring a seamless piece which is actually moving. So you're moving the ring on the band, or you are taking out the bullet head. Things like that needs a lot of seamless designing, and creating such a piece is a very incredible contribution, and I think people would love it.
And
I'm very
true,
positive.
and using the finest materials, the finest metals, using the best gemstones, the best cuts. So true, so true. It's impressive, and it's impressive how his creative style, and again Nobu's creative style, because they did together. They collaborated on this Assassino collection, and I know it's impressive. And bullets, this appearance of bullets, that it's a symbol of human power and human determination. Again, it's really unique and fantastic to have this. I think we are getting at the end of the presentation. And
Okay.
firstly, I would like to thank Tushar for being here and
Thank you
giving
so
us.
much.
Thank you, Tushar, for giving us your amazing insights about jewelry, about trends, and maybe next time we'll talk a little bit more about cruise ships as well.
Of course,
Um,
of course.
it was a
Thank you so much
pleasure.
for having me. Thank you, Flavia, and thank you, Forever Jewels team, for giving me the opportunity to see your collection. I think you have great creative pieces, a lot of interesting designs. I think that fits everybody. Like no matter if you are in a banking or a lawyer or any profession like that, or if you're a tradesman, or if you're a musician, if you're a soldier,
Or a
military professional,
hunter.
anybody can wear these.
Yes, so true. They are, and they are lifetime pieces done with the best quality gemstones and craftsmanship. Thank you, Tushar, for being here,
Thank you.
for your insight, for your expert ideas. And now I want to thank our audience for listening and for being involved in this. I'm sure you liked it. Go on our website. You have the chance now. Don't miss it. Don't hesitate. Don't hesitate. You have the vouchers. Answer the questions. You have the 15 off, and make it the best day and get ready for Father's Day. I also want to announce our next show. It's going to be a sales presentation with with so many pieces, a big variety of pieces from every single trend and brand from Forever Jewel. So it's going to be a really exciting event. I can wait. Stay tuned. Thank you, everyone, and I will see you soon. Thank you, Tushar.
Thank
Bye.
you. Take care. Bye bye.
Have a great day, everyone. Bye.